Our today's topic is anti-venom. In today's topic, we will study the how the term is originated and the definition of the anti-venom and what are the steps involved to the production of the anti-venom and the bleeding methods and types of anti-venoms, along with that administration of the anti-venoms and side effects and the manufacturers of the anti-venoms in the India. That much we will study in the today's class. Now we will study one by one what is anti-venom, the how the term is originated. This term anti-venom is originated from the French word venin. Okay, here if you split the word, that is anti plus venom, then anti means against, venom means poisons. Okay, that is which acts against the poison, that is called as a anti-venom. Okay, this is about the derivation or the word how is originated against, that is the anti-venom. Now the definition of the anti-venom, the definition is that is an anti-serum that is contains antibody. Okay, that is the serum, the blood serum that contains the antibodies against the particular poison, especially one found in the bite of snake, spider or other animal. Okay, it means that anti-venom means this is a serum. Okay, that is serum derived from the other animals, that is contains the antibody against particular poison, especially one found in the snake, spider and other animals. That is called as a anti-venom. Okay, now the thing is that this is the only available treatment against the snake bite. Whenever the snake bite is there, this is the only treatment available at present, okay, against the snake bite. And the first anti-venom snake is developed by Albert Calmet. The first person who developed this anti-snake venom, the person is Albert Calmet, and it is against the Indian cobra. Against the Indian cobra, this anti-snake venom is developed. Okay. Now we will study the steps. What are the steps involved in the production of the anti-venom? How this anti-snake venom is produced. Okay, that we will study. Now the steps are, the first thing, that is the ASV, that is the anti-snake venom. Anti-snake venom is produced. First, what we are doing, that is the snake securely held in the hand just behind the head. Okay, what we are doing, just we are taking that is the venom containing poisonous snakes, just we are holding, okay, the snake, we are holding hand just behind the head of the snake, and after that application of the pressure in the index finger and through the thumb on the jaws. Okay, first thing is that we are taking the snake, and from that snake, that is we are holding that snake head, and from the index finger and from the thumb finger we are pressing on the snake jaw. After that, the fangs are pushed through plastic or petri dish. Okay, plastic or petri dish, the venom is squeezed out and that is collected in the petri dish or in the plastic container. Okay, the venom is squeezed out and collected. Okay, this is about the production of the anti-venom. Okay, in this way we are taking out the anti-venom. Now after that, the collecting, the next step is that is a lympholization. The next step is called as a lympholization. Here lympholization means snake venom is freezed, that is the freeze dried. It means that is the reconstituted in the sterile waters. What we are doing, lympholized means the collected through this poisonous snake, that is what we are doing, that is a freezing and drying. This is called as a lympholization. Okay, the next thing is that is the production of antivenom or hyperimmunization. Okay, how the antivenom is produced. Okay, for the production of antivenom, okay, we have to take that is the large animals like horse, sheep, goats. Okay, what we are doing? The mixture of antivenom from the different species of the venom. Okay, venom snakes, like that is the, you can see here, that is cobra, vipers. Okay, all these snakes we are taking, that is a different mixture of the different venoms, different species we are collecting, and the venom snakes are injected into the body of the horse, goat and sheep. Okay, it means that the venom is, we are collecting the snake poisons of different species we are collecting, and that collected one, that is injecting in the body of the horse, goat and sheep. Okay, after that, okay, after the injecting, due to immune response within the animal, antibody produces, the antibodies produce. Okay, what is happening? Okay, whenever we are giving these venom to the sheep or horse, after few weeks or few days, this horse in the body against that immune system is active, and the antibody is produces in the horse. Okay, that antibodies, okay, in the immune response in the animal, antibodies are produces. That antibodies we are separating out. Okay, you know, that is serum, that is the ASV serum we are separating out. Okay, that separated serum is called as a antivenom. Okay, it means that the production of the antivenom is called as a hyperimmunizations. In the large animals, we are giving that is poison or venom, in that due to the immunity, the antibodies are produced. That antibodies we are that is after few months or few days, that antibodies are produced, and that serum we are separating and using as a antivenom. Okay, this is about the production. Now the bleeding. Okay, the next thing is bleeding method. The bleeding is after few months injecting the antivenom, after few months, okay, the venom after injecting, the horses are bled and serum containing antibody is separated out. Okay, after few months, that antibody is produced against that venom, that is we are separating out. Okay, that is bleeding out. This is called as a bleeding of venom. Okay, now the next thing, that is how many types of the antivenoms are there. Okay, how many types of the antivenoms are there? There are two types of antivenoms are there. The first one monovalent and second one polyvalent. Okay, the first one mono means single. Okay, that is this venom, antivenom is active against venom of particular species. Only one species that is active against that species is called as a monovalent. It means only one species poison that is acting against that, only acting, that is called monovalent. And the second one polyvalent. Polyvalent means effective against venom of several different species at same times. Okay, different species, several species, that is the all these, that is the cobra, vipers, all these snakes, the different species, that's why it is given the name polyvalent. Okay, polyvalent means effective against the venom of several different species at same time they are acting. Okay, that's why its name is given polyvalent. That's why the antivenom is mainly two types. Nowadays in the India, the polyvalent is very commonly we are using. Okay, now the term is, that is the big four. Okay, why? What is the meaning of big four? Okay, in the Indian polyvalent antivenom is called big four. Okay, that is the antivenom, that is anti-snake venom, the name is given big four because in India polyvalent venom is there. Okay, because it is acting against 4 species of snakes. Okay, that is, it is consist antibody against the venom of 4 species, that's why it is called as a big four. And what are the species? That is the Indian cobra, that is its scientific name is Naja naja, and Russell's vipe, that is the Daboia russellia, and scaled viper, that is called as a Achis caramentus, and the fourth one common krait, that is the Bungurus carulensis. These are the 4 species are there. Okay, these are called as a big four. Okay, the polyvalent is active against these 4 snake bites. Okay, now the administration of antivenom. Okay, whenever the person is or patient is come to your hospital and clinic, okay, that is snake bite patient, then first we will diagnose, that is the whether it is a poisonous or not. Okay, if it is confirmed, then how we have to administer this antivenom. Okay, the ASV, how we have to administer, that we will study. The first thing is that it is the antivenom. ASV is available in two forms, that is liquid form and that is the freeze dried form. Two forms it is available. And next one, the freeze form, if you are collecting the venom of freeze form, this freeze dried antivenom is reconstituted in 10 ml of water. It means that is if ASV we are collected, that is the freezed one, that we have to collect and mixed with the 10 ml of sterile water. Okay, after that mixing, that if sign and symptoms of the antivenom is manifested in that person's, you have to give this antivenom immediately administered without delaying. Okay, without delaying you have to administer in that. Okay, if you are giving the intravenous injection, that is 2 ml per minute ASV we have to give. And second, if you are giving infusion, the infusion after dilution, the isotonic saline or glucose you can give over a period of 1 hour. Okay, this is the method of the administration of the antivenom. Okay, now the side effects, what happened if ASV is giving. Okay, this is the commonly you can see, that is the side effects: rashes, fever, nausea, vomitings, abdominal cramps, diarrhea, tachycardia, hypotension or bronchospasm. These are the symptoms you can see because of the antivenom injection, and life-threatening medical emergency also may happen. Okay, this is about the side effects of the antivenom. Now the manufacturer. Okay, who is the manufacturer? So many manufacturers are there in the antivenom, that is the antivenom ASV in India. The common are, that is the Serum Institute of India Limited Pune and Biological E Limited Hyderabad and King Institute of, that is the Preventive Medicines Chennai and Hopkins Bio Pharmaceuticals Cooperative Limited Mumbai, and so many manufacturers also there about this ASV production. Okay, this is about the antivenom serum. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.